Hi guys, today we're going shopping to find all the designer dupes. I'm gonna lay out this video a little different than usual. So first I'm gonna be going into Crate & Barrel, which is a high-end interior design store. One of my favorites actually. They have the most captivating displays of all different living spaces, as well as a whole bunch of staple decor pieces that can be used in your everyday decorating. Because this store is not cheap, I like using it as inspiration to help me find more budget-friendly decor that I can utilize in my own home. As we shop through both stores, I'll be pointing out everything that catches my eye, and of course all the high-end decor pieces that has a similar look for less. Starting with Crate & Barrel first so we can get all the inspiration for HomeGoods right after, let's get to shopping. By the way, everything you see that can be linked will be linked here on the screen for you as the video plays, or you can find a curated list of all the tagged products at the top of the description box. It's definitely still fall season out at Crate & Barrel right now, which definitely makes sense. The first day of fall was officially a few days ago. So all of their fall decor is out on display and it really looks so beautiful. I was just taking it all in. I was hoping to see some Christmas decor here, but unfortunately there was none out quite yet. If you guys are interested though, I can head back up to Crate & Barrel during the holiday season and film it then, because I'm sure it looks a lot different. One of the first stems I saw that immediately caught my eye were these Willow stems. They had two different sizes, a smaller size and a larger size, and these look almost identical to the Willow stems that I got from Hobby Lobby. I actually have these displayed in my home and they are so similar to these ones at Crate & Barrel. The large size is around $50 at Crate & Barrel, and then it's only $10 at Hobby Lobby for the same size, same look, same amount of foliage. I feel like for these stems in particular, Hobby Lobby is definitely the better choice. I really think this section, the vase section, is one of my favorite sections here at Crate & Barrel. It's always displayed so beautifully and everything looks very minimalistic. It's not cluttered, which is one thing that I will say about HomeGoods shelves is there's nothing organized to them whatsoever. You really have to like dig around to find the good stuff. Here's another designer dupe I spotted at Crate & Barrel. I actually just recently got this vase from Walmart and it's a very similar size and the same shape as this one at Crate & Barrel, but a much more reasonable price. Here's another semi-designer dupe that I spotted. It has a similar shape, style, and size. These candlesticks are very similar to these ones that I also got recently from Walmart, but for half the price of these. Another designer dupe I spotted is this marble knot. This is $100 at Crate & Barrel, but I found one for only $31. I feel like this one at Crate & Barrel is actually kind of cheaper than other high-end stores, but you can definitely find more affordable marble knots elsewhere. A little tip, if you didn't already know this, Crate & Barrel has a section that is called Final Sale, which basically means it's pieces that have been returned because of minor imperfections. This coffee table was only around $200 because it had this little chip on the side, which I feel like could be easily fixable. But honestly, like for me, I wouldn't really care about that to begin with. I would just turn it the other way and it would be fine. So definitely take a look at all of these final sale items. They have things all the way from bigger furniture pieces to these little decor pieces on the racks as well. Another thing to look out for when shopping at Crate & Barrel are the rugs. So if the rugs have been on the floor and have been out for display, and once they are done with those rugs, they put them for sale and they are marked down very, very significantly. They are used, so some of them are definitely a little crusty and I probably wouldn't go for, but there's some that are really good quality in here, and because they're so expensive to begin with, they have held up really well. So definitely look through this little pile and see if there's anything you can find in here if you are looking for a nice quality rug. I love the shape of this mirror. There are definitely cheaper versions. I know there's one very similar to this at Walmart. I also have one that's similar from Target. I love the unique shape of this. The only thing is the one at Crate & Barrel is a lot wider, which is usually much more beneficial for console tables and whatnot. I am a water girly through and through. I pretty much always am carrying my emotional support water bottle with me, so I was stoked when Aquasana wanted to sponsor this portion of today's video. Aquasana offers filtration systems that provide maximum contaminant reduction while leaving beneficial minerals in the water. I got the one that you hook under your sink. It's called the Clarum Direct Connect, and it's really easy to install. It allows for instant access to filtered water from any existing faucet, so you don't need a separate dedicated faucet required. It can easily attach to your cold water line to filter water for drinking, washing vegetables, watering plants, and more. This system reduces 77 contaminants, including chlorine, cis, lead, mercury, PFAs, VOCs, and more. I tested the water before and after we installed this filter, and it was a night and day difference. It also smells a lot better, which I was not expecting, and the taste is so crisp and it just tastes so good. I think my favorite part about this is how easy and fast I'm able to heat up filtered water for my tea. If you guys are ready to start drinking cleaner, healthier water, scan the QR code on the screen right here, or you can click the link in my description to get 55% off of all systems $49 and up, plus free shipping too. I love these fur throw pillows. I feel like they're so cozy and they do so much to a space. They add so much texture. They do have pretty much the same ones at Walmart, but I almost guarantee they're not good as quality as these ones at Crate & Barrel. But I mean, you pick and you choose. I love these woven placemats, but I never fall for them at designer stores because they always have way more affordable versions at Hobby Lobby, TJ Maxx, etc. So I always check there first. I actually found something very, very similar to this one already at Hobby Lobby for just a fraction of the price. We're all done at Crate & Barrel, so now let's head over to HomeGoods and see if we can find anything that looks similar but on a budget. is a marble candle holder in the shape of a pumpkin. This is so cute. I kind of regret not getting this, but I just am in Christmas mode, so I'm kind of over all the pumpkins and stuff, but this is so, so cute for a really good price too. This guy is my favorite. I'm also kind of regretting not getting him. This is a little ghost platter. This is plastic, so it's not as good quality as this one at Pottery Barn, but it's definitely a much more affordable price. I love this wooden dough bowl with a candle inside. This was so, so big, and for only $29.99, that is a great price for such a big staple decor piece. The frame section at HomeGoods is something that I never skip over. I love the different varieties of frames that they have here. These rounder gold ones and the ones with the braided textures, they really remind me of these ones at McGee & Co. Obviously, they're not the exact same, but they have the same sort of polished gold feel with the same braided texture on the frame. Now let's move over to HomeGoods vase section. So like I was saying earlier, it's definitely not as organized as Crate and Barrel. Crate and Barrel is very minimally laid out, and these shelves are very sporadic, and whatever they can fit on these shelves, they do, even if it's stacked under or on top of things or behind things. So you definitely have to move around to find the goodies. I found this pot for only $24.99. It was huge, and it reminds me of the olive jars from Olive Atelier. So depending on the size, those authentic jars can run up to $1,000, and this just has that same look and size for so much cheaper. I love this travertine bowl. I like how it's on a little pedestal. I think it just elevates it a little bit and adds some more interest. Okay, these chairs are interesting. Let me know what you guys think of these chairs. I'm so curious. They are this velvet material, and they have the scalloped wavy detail. I feel like they're kind of cute. They're giving grandma a little bit, but I kind of like them. I feel like I could also see like Amber Interiors use these. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of these chairs. I feel like I've never seen anything like them at HomeGoods before, so. I love this black coffee table. I feel like it definitely gives Crate and Barrel with the fluted black legs, and I also like how they're different shapes. It's just a little bit more visually interesting and a little bit more modern that way. I am a ride or die for HomeGoods mirror and wall art section. They just have the best prices on mirrors. They had mirrors that were double the size of these mirrors at Crate and Barrel for a quarter of the price. So definitely check out your local HomeGoods, TJ Maxx, whether it's online or in store, for any bigger mirrors before making a big high-end purchase. I love this lamp too. This definitely has that designer look to it. I feel like $99 for this seems like a lot for HomeGoods, but this is a huge lamp and more designer. So it's actually half off of what it normally would be. If you're new, I would love for you to consider subscribing. I post all kinds of shopping videos like this, but mostly home makeover and decorating videos. Let me know how you guys enjoyed today's video too. Any feedback from you guys is so helpful for me and my channel. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments. We'll see you in a few days in a new one. Bye.